Hey Barbara, you're looking pretty sharp.
Thank you, but why are you saying that?
Because today in my history class we learned about the world fairs. My class got to learn about barbed wire.
Well, that's pretty cool. Would you care to share some information about it?
Alright, I will. So, to start us off, barbed wire was an idea that many people contributed to. But the man in person we associate barbed wire with is Joseph Glidden. He was the inventor who was able to make barbed wire in such a way that it was useful to many people.
Oh, really? What was it used for?
Barbed wire was mainly used for fencing in livestock in which freely grazed. This also kept them off of the crops.
Can you also tell me a little bit about Joseph Glidden?
He had created his version of barbed wire with coffee mill to create the barbs, or spikes, off of the twisted metal. It was said that once he got a patent for barbed wire he ended up in a legal battle whether he was actually the inventor or not. Once he was cleared with a win, he ended up creating his own company called Barb Fence Company.
This information is really blowing me away.
What did you learn about in history class?
My class learned about dynamite.
Please take a jab at my mind with your facts.
Alfred Nobel was the first to make an explosive better than black powder.
What is black powder?
Black powder was just another name for gunpowder.
What was dynamite used for back then?
Back then it was used for construction and demolition work. I know a lot of people today know it as a weapon used in some wars.
Wow, this is really interesting. Could you tell me more about Alfred Nobel?
In the act of creating dynamite, he had used nitroglycerin as a substance in the creation. The nitroglycerin was put with diatomaceous earth which made nitroglycerin much safer and easier to handle. When deciding the name, dynamite, he had considered naming it Nobel's safety powder. But he went with the Greek word for power which was dynamite.
This makes much more sense now. Thank you for sharing these explosive details.
Don't you ever say that again.
Why? Oh.